Now, the purpose of this video is to introduce you to a set of simple skills that has been proven to be as effective as drugs in dealing with the symptoms of transitory depression. First, I'll describe a gruesome experiment that makes an excellent point about hope and optimism, two powerful antidotes to the scourge of our age, depression. Here we go. South Africa. Researchers acquire a large vat of water. They take a group of wharf rats and push them into the vat. There's no way out. They drown. Why drown rats? They wanted to find out how long it would take them to give up and go under. The answer? Just about 17 minutes on the average. Now phase 2 of the experiment kicks in. They take another group of rats and push them into the vat. But this time, just as they're about to go under, they save them. They fish them out one at a time. These lucky rats are allowed to recover for several days, and then phase 3 of the experiment kicks in. Back into the vat they go. But this time, they don't get saved. They drown. The researchers wanted to find out if there'd be a significant difference in the time it took for these rats to give up and go under once they'd had the saving experience. There was. The time went from 17 minutes to 34 hours. That's hours. They had hope. It kept them going. Now, can we measure our own hope and optimism scores? Yes. Can we change them for the better? Yes. Let me explain. So for once, science and religion are telling us the same thing. You can change the way you think. You can control your own mood. Nowadays, doctors prescribe powerful drugs for nothing more than a passing case of the blues. The problem is, once we get on those drugs, we never get off. We just look for a better mix. In the long run, the only real winners are the pharmaceutical companies. The best solution is a set of skills instead of that bottle of pills. So do this. Go to Amazon.com and look for this title. Joel Osteen Meets Cognitive Psychology by Ed Casper. That's me. Now, this book is not by nor about Joel Osteen, but it clearly demonstrates that his messages and those of cognitive psychology are perfectly consistent. Either one is capable of putting a bounce in your step, getting your shoulders back, your head held high, looking for good things in the future, and content with current circumstances. Now, what we've done in this book is to provide a tight summary of the cognitive behavior therapy model. These are thought correction exercises that are quite intuitive. Anyone can get their arms around them in a couple of hours and put them to work. Also included are references to books and websites for those who seek more detailed information. Now, as for Pastor Osteen, his followers are among the happiest people on the planet. We demonstrate that the core assumptions of his messages are perfectly consistent with those of positive psychology. He delivers canned pep rallies that pull you right in. They're as effective as a trip to the psychiatrist or a bottle of antidepressant pills, and they're free. That title again is Joel Osteen Meets Cognitive Psychology by Ed Casper. It's available on Amazon. Give it a look. You'll be glad you did. Remember, skills, not pills.